Hi everyone, welcome to Imperial Gardens 2021 Extended Series, aka Series 3, Case Break 2599. Kicking off our first day here. A couple minutes behind schedule here, so it's Thursday, July 8th at 11:21 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and Thursday, July 8th at 2:21 p.m. Eastern Time. Live on Breakers, live on YouTube, and of course for anyone who hasn't join our break site and join there, and we'll do join our Facebook group as well on here as well. And the team buys: Ducks belongs to Catch 26, going down to Marsharat, and then below there is WNXC with the Penguins going down to North of 53. So here we go, guys. So for anyone that hasn't done any breaks with us in the past here, we'll spend the first few minutes here opening packs from the box. The other case that's set up here is for my mother, helping me out with the background ripping. As you guys do know, these breaks are pretty extensive. So here we go, guys. So this is one of 7 for the day here. So we got 6 afternoon breaks, and then we got a bunch more later today. With the first one. 又好一個好長 box 嚟喎。Okay, so I'll start on the first one here, and then our mom makes her way over. Alright, good luck, guys. Thanks again for joining. These ones definitely are not ripping as nice as the other ones. Did you start? You go back on. These packs are feeling like Series 1 style ones. Got a lot of all-star base cards in here. I hope we can see some filth here. So there is a few Easter eggs. The Laffy Young Guns being one of them. A lot of cards in All-Star Unis and updates in this one. Well, it does give you the Series 1, Series 2 feel for sure. Yeah, these packs do not rip as nice as number 2 does, for sure. Yeah. So we got different here we go, guys. Box number 1. Like they got all that fancy variation and stuff like that as well. We got a retro Young Gun, Kevin Lankinen for the Blackhawks. Lankinen retro kick us off. We got Austin Strand for the LA Kings. I'm going to be butchering a lot of these other players' names here. Not go over the checklist. Got Finite rookie, Bowen Byram. Those are one of those new inserts. Dazzlers, Alex Pietrangelo for Vegas. Modified into his new jersey. Alright, let's do this one slowly again. I think these are just all base ones. I don't think there's any special variations in these ones. No. And we got Patrick, what is it? Hudorenko. And Tyler Bertuzzi retro or tribute. And rookie victory or the ultimate victory rookie Oli Uelevi for the Canucks. And Ian Mitchell Holo FX for the Blackhawks. And Alexei Hiponemi for the Panthers. And rookie class, Payne Krabs for Vegas. And John Tavares Ovations. Yeah, so this is almost like a rookie update is really the best way to call this one. A retro Lone Couture. We'll go through the stack again here. There. We're just going to set this stack here. We'll go through it again slowly. Got Jack Eichel, Holo effects. There might be 1 or 2 packs all base. Got Cody Curran for the Ducks. Rookie class, Thomas Harley. John Carlson, Ultimate Victory. Retro Mark Stone. And Kevin Ball for the Devils, the Young Gun. Yeah, it looks like there's going to be a few of those packs like that. Josh Norris, Ultimate Victory. Base. And this one we got our little die cut. UD3 die cut. Connor McDavid. No zero. Oh, out of 1,000. 667 out of 1,000. And Joe Hofer for the Blues. We'll go through this stack here again one more time, then we'll move on to box number 2. Make sure we didn't. That's just a base. Making sure we didn't miss anything or they got any French variations. No. All base there. Box 2. We got Miro Heiskanen retro. So 2 to 3 bases. Ultimate Victory Ty Dellandrea. Ilya Sorokin Holo FX for the Islanders. Got Jacob Ingham. LA. Gabe Velarde for the Kings. Bowen Byram Ovations. Thomas Chabot for the Sens. Looks like another one of those all base. So just taking in mind, there's going to be 2 to 3 packs. Looks like all base. Got Arthur Kelly of Holo FX for the Kings. Young Guns, Frederick Handemark. Josh Norris. Mika Zibanejad, Ultimate Victory. Retro Young Gun, Thomas Harley for the Stars. We got Mikko Lennon. Mikko Lennon for the Leafs. Finite, Brent Burns. Or Finite. I think it's called Finite. Dazzlers, Patrick Laine for Columbus. Top shelf rookies, Tim Stutzla for the Sens, going to Kasang. Reese Johnson for Chicago. Retro Jake Gensel. Young Guns, Nolan Foote. All of big Adam Foote's boys are all in the league now. We got Michael Benton, French variation for the Coyotes. Ian Mitchell for the Blackhawks. And pros and prospects of a 1000, Mitch Marner. And Glenn Godden for the Flames. Ryan, 你個攞到買兩盒 online. That's the way. Dennis. Yeah. And the laptop's already heating up. Retro Young Gun, Alexander Romanov. That's it. Canadiens going to Javilo. Cameron Hillis for the Canadiens. Fine Night, Carey Price, all Habs. Fortunately, lost in Game 5 last night. Got Kyle Clifford for the Blues, so congratulations to Tampa on back-to-back Stanley Cups. Anders Lee for the Isles. Drew O'Connor for the Penguins. Sorry, I just turned the microphone. Nikki Backstrom for the Caps. Sid the Kid, Ultimate Victory. Sebastian Aho, Hollow. We got Sasha Chmelevsky. Chmelevsky. Just gonna call him Sasha. And Ty Dellandrea for the Stars. And Patrick Laine Ovations. Ilya Samsonov. Or sorry, Semyon Varlamov, sorry. Retro. The Isles. And base there. Young Guns hit around the very top of this. We got Cole Holtz for the Kings. Mr. Holtz. Looks like an all base one here. Is it actually that big of a stack? Here, I'm going to set this down. We're going to go through that one more time afterwards. But Karel Kaprizov Reflections. It's like almost like two of the packs are all stacked together. Logan Stanley. Had a good playoff series there with the Jets. Igor Shesterkin. Looks like a lot of base packs. And Kaprizov, Hollow FX rookie for Mini. Going out to Kasang. And Jake Bischoff for Vegas. Connor McMichael. And Alexis Lafreniere, Ultimate Victory. Right, go through that little stack again here. I like to do this just in case we... Oh, there's a French variation. There we go. Tanner Kiro. Oh yeah, then our other card was actually stuck here, which is nice. Okay. Alex Pietrangelo for Vegas. Okay. Now we should be back on track. Alright. Good thing we went through that second stack. Or went through that again. Cards are... sticking together there. Okay. On to box number 4. You got Retro Young Gun Josh Norris for the Senators. Once again, going on to Kasang. Austin Strand for the Kings. We got Alexi Hipponemi for the Panthers. Dylan Cousins for the Sabres. Reflections 300 blue or purple, Johnny Gaudreau. We got Patrick Hudorenko. Andrei Svechnikov. Alexander Romanov. Kirill Kaprizov. Mini. Alex Diorio. Or Dorio. Is it hyphen? Yeah, Diorio. Tim Stutzla. Alexi Hipponemi. Ovations. Oop. Mark Scheifele. Retro. Kevin Ball for the Devils. Looks like doubling up on some of the rookies already. Base on that one. Got Victor Soderstrom, Ultimate Victory for the Coyotes. Future Impact, Josh Norris. These ones are out of 1,000. Joe Hofer for the Blues. Artemi Panarin for the Rangers. We're going to have to go through this stack again. Cale Makar. Sorry, I'm going to go over that first pack there. Cody Caron for the Ducks. Michael DiPietro for Vancouver. Austin Matthews, Ultimate Victory. Base there. Let's take a look at this other stack here, making sure we don't... Unless they got like a weird French way of spelling All-Star Game. That's going to be tough to make out. Oh, all base there. On to box number 5. We got Pius Setter Retro. We got Callum Booth for the Bruins, Young Gun. Anthony Mantha, Fine Night. Freddie Anderson, Dazzlers. Reflections, Matthew Barzal. Sorry, I'm trying to focus right on the corners here, making sure I don't see French variation. Michael Bunting for the Coyotes. Johnny Gaudreau Retro. Ultimate Victory, Pius Setter. And Nils Hoglander for Vancouver. Looks like a gold version, but I could be wrong on the colors. Young Guns, Artem Zub. Not a bad one for the Sens. Bone Byram for the Avalanche. It's kind of disappointing that Cole Caulfield and Trevor Zegras got rolled over to next year's Ovations, Nick Suzuki, and Byfield, which... No, we hit one. We hit the Coyotes one. I think it was Michael Bunting, French, KJ. I hit his French Young Gun earlier. Max Pacioretty for Vegas. Alexi Hiponiemi for the Panthers. And French variation, Connor Timmins. Mr. Timmy. Arthur Kaliev. Mr. Victor Hedman, UD3. These ones are out of 1,000. Hayden Verbeek. Most likely Pat Verbeek's son from Ontario, so potential. Phil Kessel for the Coyotes. Looks like all base there. Cal Foot, Hollow FX. There's always 1 or 2 packs, at least, every box. Mikhail Maltsev for the Devils. Oli Uelevi for Vancouver. And Mr. Connor McDavid. Not the sharpest edges on this card, though. How shiny it is. Base there. Okay, on to box number 6. Almost halfway already. Connor McMichael, Retro Young Gun. Craig Smith base was stuck to it. Arthur Kaliev for the Kings. For LA. Fine Night rookie Artemi Panarin. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins for Edmonton. Exclusives out of 100, John Carlson. Connor Mackey for the Flames. Oh, it doesn't look like there's canvases in this one at all. Quinn Hughes for Vancouver. Yeah, they did the Fine Night and the Hollow FX probably to replace all of it. Ilya Sorokin. Ty Smith for the Devils. Yeah, I think these are the special sets that's replacing all the canvases. We got Jack Rathbone. Nils Hoglander. Ovations, Nathan McKinnon. And John Tavares. Final stack of this on here. And we got our Young Guns checklist of Alexi Hiponiemi and Arthur Kaliev, which will be random between the Panthers and Kings unless we get a second one. Then each team will get 1 and 1. A French variation, Zach Bogosian. Payne Krebs. Brad Marchand out of 1,000. Joseph Corinar. Zach Werenski. Looks like our one potential base there. Ian Mitchell. Cam Johnson for the Blue Jackets. And Mikey Anderson for the Kings. And Leon Draisaitl Ultimate Victory. And that base there. So just give me a sec here. I'm just going to move these ones over. Another stack in the back there with Mom's other last few boxes. Nick Suzuki for the Canadiens. Ultimate Victory, Jack Eichel. Vitek Vanacek Hollow FX. Alex Diorio. Ty Smith for the Devils. Nils Hoglander Ovations. And Karel Kaprizov for Minnesota. Retro Young Gun. Nice hit, Kasang. Get that one sleeved up actually in a sec here. Young Guns, Austin Strand. Finite, Kopi. Clear Cut, Josh Anderson. Or definitely Montreal's top performing player there. And autograph, Shane Bowers. It's the purple. Colorado, and no serial number on this one. Going out to Kasang as well. And Patrick Hudorenko. That's how I'm going to say it. I could be wrong. Kudorenko. And Matthew Barzal. It's probably Kudorenko. I'll have to YouTube some of these names later. Hopefully before tonight's break there I'll know how to pronounce some of these. Alright, let's go through this again. Since we were still early. All days there. Brock Besser for the Canucks. Cody Coran for the Ducks. Vitek Vanacek for the Caps. Andre Miller for the Rangers. And Taylor Hall for the Sabres. Kevin Ball, Young Guns. I think that's the third one of him already. But the checklist is definitely smaller than previous years. Oh yeah, so this is the All-Star French variation, Marek Scheifele. So it does just say French variation on the side. Dale and Larkin. And Dicot Matt Tkachuk. 83 out of 1,000. And Joe Hofer for the Blues. Mom is still a ripping machine. Dylan Larkin for Detroit. Cole Holtz for the Kings. French variation, William Carrier for Vegas. Connor McDavid, Ultimate Victory. Reflections, Alexander Romanov. Logan Stanley for the Jets. Sorry if I'm holding it pretty far back there, guys. I'm gonna hold it farther back, like the light reflection doesn't show up as much on the corners there. Got Matt Tkachuk. Got Matthew Barzal for the Islanders. Victor Hedman for Tampa. Sorry if that's a little harder to see there, guys. Sasha Chmelevsky. Sasha. Yanni Hekempa for the Ducks. Ovations, Dylan Cousins. Connor Garland for the Coyotes. We got our French variation out here already, so don't need to focus on those ones as much. Alexander Romanov for the Canadiens. Jake Bischoff for Vegas. Rookie class, Jason Robertson. Gabe Vilardi for the Kings. And retro Young Guns, Bo Byram. That's at Colorado. Cameron Hills for the Canadiens. Extended would be a very good box for mixers. Finite, Alexis Lafreniere. And clear cut Young Gun, Reese Johnson. Nice hit. Chicago. Going out to Javilo. Exclusives, Wayne Simmons out of 100 for Toronto. And Drew O'Connor. Mom's already getting ready for the next break here. Got Tim Stützle, retro Young Gun. Nice hit, Ottawa. Oh, getting all the big boys now. Cameron Hills again for the Canadiens. Arthur Kaliev for the Kings. Tim Stützle Dazzlers. Reflections out of 500, Quinn Hughes. And Drew O'Connor again for the Penguins. Alex DeBrincat, retro. Nils Hoglander, ultimate victory. And Artemi Panarin hollow for the Rangers. And Sasha for the Sharks. Pi Sutter. Steven Stamkos for the Lightning Ovations. And Connor McDavid, retro. He's going to have like a Young Guns version and a regular version now. That's how this year's stuff is being made there. Got Cole Holtz for the Kings. French variation, Oli Mata. Karel Kaprizov for Mini. And Future Impact, Ty Smith, the blue version, at 1,000. Logan Stanley for the Jets again. David Pastrnak for the Bruins. And Nick Robertson for Toronto. Jake Bischoff for Vegas. And Sasha Chmelevsky. The Sharks won nationality. Oh, he's from California. And Elias Pettersson for Vancouver. Sounds like Serbian or... yeah. Well, the series products always have a lot of base there. Okay, on to box. Yeah, we are going to be a few minutes behind already. Got Joe Farabee for the Fly. The The next one is supposed to be starting in about 5 minutes here. We got Kopi for the Kings. Actually, I could probably power through this and just be a box behind. Keandre Miller for the Rangers. Jacob Ingham for the Kings. Kevin Lankinen for the Blackhawks. Ovations, Gabe Vilardi. And Vitek Vanacek for the Capitals. Retro Young Gun. Mikko Lennon for the Leafs. Finite, Mr. Carter Hart. So that's the foil variation out of $2.99. $2.99 variation. Clear cut Yanni Hook or Yanni Kukkonen and Jakub Vrana for the Caps. And Reese Johnson for the Blackhawks. Another base. And Mitch Marner for Toronto. And Dylan Cousins for the Sabres. A couple of cards stuck together. We got Frederick Handemark for the Sharks. Alexei Hiponemi. Ty Smith. Maxime Contois for the Ducks. And Nolan Foote for the Devils. Our team Zub, French Young Gun for the Sens. And then going out to Kassang. And Connor McDavid, Ultimate Victory. And Reflections, Lone Couture. And Glenn Gaughan, Young Guns for the Flames. Got Nathan McKinnon for the Avalanche. Victor Soderstrom for the Coyotes. Ty Smith, Hollow FX for the Devils. Our team Zub for the Sens, regular. Mikey Anderson for the Kings. Ovations, Elias Pettersson. And Payne Krebs, Retro Young Gun for Vegas. Callum Booth for the Bruins. Patty Kane, Finite. Pius Sutter for the Blackhawks. Tim Stützle out of 500. 有紅好仲衰來。Got Michael Bunting for the Coyotes. Alexander Barkov for Florida. Alexei Hiponemi for the Panthers. Oh, French variation, Tyler Seguin. Connor McMichael. Ty Smith for the Devils. Hayden Verbeek for the Canadiens. Brain Point for the Lightning. Looks like an all base there. And Tim Stützle. And Mikhail Maltsev for the Devils. Kevin Lankinen. Sir Connor McDavid Ultimate Victory again. I think that was just a base card there. That Bluger base. Finer days. And box number 12 here to wrap up the first case. We got Semyon Varlamov, retro for the Isles again. And Cole Holtz for the Kings. I think that's like the 4th or 5th one of him already. Alright, let's do this one again. Alright, there we are. There's the French variation, Ryan Murray for the Devils. Let's get the French one out of the way now. K'Andre Miller for the Rangers. Artemi Panarin for the Rangers out of 1,000. Logan Stanley for the Jets. We only got one of the checklist so far, which is crazy. And another Alexander Romanov retro Young Gun, 2 of him. So no set collation on these. Cameron Hills for the Habs. Ryan Getzlaf for the Ducks. Pierre-Olivier Joseph for the Penguins. And we got the Conn Smythe or the playoff MVP, Vasilevsky. And Drew O'Connor for the Penguins. And Nikki Backstrom for the Caps. Got Arthur Kaliev for the Kings. Hollow FX Brad Marchand to the Bruins. We got Sasha for the Sharks. And Thomas Harley for the Stars. Now that I5 card sleeve got Ilya Sorokin. Igor Shesterkin. Okay, let's go through this one slowly now. Sure. Actually, we pulled the French already, so we're not looking for a French one. We got another Sorokin Hollow. And Jake Bischoff. That's like 5 or 6 of him for Vegas. And Arthur Kaliev for the Kings. And Jack Eichel for the Sabres. And base. So, there we have it, guys. So, we do have one multi-team random to do. We do have the Young Guns one. Just give me a sec here. I'll set that up. And we'll jump into our next one after. We've no Spectrum FX yet. Panthers, Kings. We're just wrapping up the first case break here right now. Then we'll be jumping into 2600. So before we end this one, so we do have our random between the Panthers and Kings. We got Alexei Hiponemi and Arthur Kaliev. Pop you guys up on here. So we got each team in the randomizer 3 times. So we're going to random the list 3 times. Team on top after the 3rd random is going to receive the card. So 1, 2, 3. Going out to Florida. Yeah, this list 3 times. So congratulations, Florida, on that one. Going out to Imbu.